If a poor workman blames his tools, a great one considers them gold. That's why in Jim Morgan's shop, each saw has its spot, every screw is in place.
The artistic and the engineering and the craftsmanship, they all have to meld together with a lot of imagination, I guess you'd call it.
For nearly his entire adult life, Jim has spent his time helping others keep track of theirs. Most of his handmade clocks are given as gifts,
I cut this thumb off.
even if they have come at a loss.
You can tell the difference. That's my toe they put on there.
A thumb is a small price to pay for a lifetime of fulfillment.
And the clocks that I have built have become a part of me.
Don't ask him to sing, that's not going to happen. But woodworking has been his God-given gift.
Still, Jim's wife Kathy knew her husband would one day consider hanging up the tools for good. She just didn't know how soon that time would come.
I recall it all. It's, you know, I can't pass the intersection without reliving the accident.
An accident 6 years ago.
In a crosswalk, and I got hit by a car going about 40 or 50 miles an hour. I had punctured ribs. I had broken collarbones. I had a lot of broken, scraped, and busted up areas, but nothing that they couldn't repair. The only thing they couldn't fix was the eyes.
Blind but happy to be alive, Jim considered his clockmaking days done.
True enough.
Or so he thought.
For a while.
Turns out what you lack in sight can be made up for with pure will.
You can do more than you think you can, but you've got to apply yourself.
To be fair, Jim had been so skilled at making clocks before the accident, he probably could have done so with his eyes closed then. After some practice, he now continues both day and night.
It's really eerie, like if I would wake up in the middle of the night and I realize he's not in bed, I'll go hunting for him. And to open that door in the middle of the night to complete darkness and know that he's in there running saws, it's an eerie feeling.
66 clocks later, what's strange to Kathy is just normal for Jim.
Each thing that Jim does gives him a little more confidence.
This one is African mahogany.
Gives us all more joy. And I have high hopes for, I don't think that there's anything that he can't do.
Why do you think you did live?
Well, I think I had a purpose.
A purpose to show you don't need sight to see far beyond the limits of life. In Fort Myers, Sean Martinelli, NBC2.